Eveleth Gilbert Mesabi East Golden Bear Hockey is on Eveleth Vale Community Television, ISD 2154, Channel 12. In the Eveleth Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament tonight, the Golden Bears play the Mankato East Loyola Cougars. Golden Bear Hockey on Channel 12 is brought to you by J.M. Auto, John's Drug, Keenan's Television and Appliances, and Tough Go Incorporated. It's day one of the Eveleth Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament. In game one this evening, Kittson County Central beat Coon Rapids 3-2. The Golden Bears play the Kittson County Central Bearcats tomorrow night. But tonight, the Golden Bears take on the Mankato East Loyola Cougars. Eveleth Gilbert Mesabi East is 5-4. They've lost 3 in a row. Mankato East Loyola is 6-4. They've won 4 in a row. The Cougars play in the Big 9 Conference, which consists of 12 teams, and the Cougars are tied for 6th place at 4-3 in the Big 9, 6-4 overall. Mankato West is in first place in the Big 9. In the Iron Range Conference, the Golden Bears are in the middle of the pack at 2-2, 5-4 overall. The standings have Hibbing Chisholm in first, then Greenway, Eveleth Gilbert, Mesabi East, International Falls, then Virginia Mountain Iron Buell. In the Eveleth Hippodrome for the next 3 days and nights, it's the Eveleth Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament. Tonight, the Golden Bears and the Mankato East Loyola Cougars. Starting for the Mankato East Loyola Cougars, the goalie is freshman Jack Kuzi, 4-2, 8.886, 88.6 save percentage, 3.27 goals against average. On defense, senior Brandon Adams and sophomore Luke Selner. On the wings, there's number 7, sophomore Hunter Johnson, along with junior Judge Schultz. He's number 16 for the Cougars. And at center for the Mankato East Loyola Cougars, senior Grayson Gavin. He's their leading scorer with 23 points, 12 goals, and 11 assists, 2 power play goals for Grayson Gavin, the senior center for the Cougars. Starting for the Eveleth Gilbert Mesabi East Golden Bears, the goalie junior Danny Nemi, 2-1, .915, 91.5 save percentage, 2.0 goals against average. On defense, number 2 is senior Jake Obi, and number 21 is senior Colin Luke. At center for the Golden Bears, senior Cole Kopp. On the wings, senior Luke Rosinka and senior Zach Skelton. Leading scorer for the Golden Bears is Zach Skelton with 13 points, 8 goals, and 5 assists. The Golden Bears are coached by Jeff Torrell, with assistants Steve Troutwine and Paul Coombe. The Cougars are coached by Adam Fries, with assistants Anthony White, Benny Walsh, and Nate Hermer. So Mankato East Loyola Cougars in town. They've made the 268-mile trip. Pulled into town at about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Pulled into Virginia at 2 o'clock this afternoon. They're staying at the Coates Hotel in downtown Virginia. Then they made the 7-mile trip back to Eveleth. And here they are on the ice at the Eveleth Hippodrome to take on the Golden Bears. Golden Bears are 5-4 in a 3-game losing streak. In their last game, they lost 7-2 to the highly ranked Hermantown Hawks right here in the Hippodrome. Mankato East Loyola has won 4 in a row. Their last game, Saturday, December 20th, they beat Worthington 12-1. There you see at center ice, number 20 for the Cougars is their leading scorer with 12 goals and 11 assists. Number 20, senior center Grayson Gavin, and number 15 for the Golden Bears is senior center Cole Kopp. He's got 3 goals and 3 assists for the Eveleth Gilbert Mesabi East Golden Bears. Golden Bears moving left to right on your Channel 12 TV screen. Cougars quickly in to Golden Bear end, and a quick shot on goal, and save made, and holding on is the junior goaltender Danny Nemi. He's 2-1, 91.5 save percentage, 2.0 goals against average, and the face-off to his right in the Golden Bear end. just underway in the Eveleth Hippodrome, the Eveleth Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament. That's Zach Skelton pushed into the boards between the two benches. And Skelton pulls it across the logo. Luke Rosinka takes it, tries to center it out for Skelton. It's blocked, knocked down by Adams. Now Grayson Gavin, the leading scorer for the Cougars, sends it up the half wall, taken by Jake Obi. And he sends it up into the Mankato East to Loyola Cougar end. A change for the Golden Bears. Nick Probilski line with Sam and Max Roberts. Hudik out there on defense, along with Aaron Koivunen. Number 9 for the Cougars is Joe Billier putting the pressure on. Here comes Max Roberts across the center line. Poked away from him, but kept in a Cougar end by Max Roberts. Backhands it behind the net. Sam will put a hit on a Cougar on the half wall. A shot taken by Hudik goes wide. Koivunen will keep it in the zone. Send it down along the end boards, and Probilski is back there to pick it up for the Golden Bears. Spins around, continues to control it. He's got Hudik to his left. Probilski falls down. Aaron Koivunen, a slap shot and a goal. Koivunen scores. Minute 29 into the game. The Golden Bears take a 1-0 lead. For Aaron Koivunen, his third goal of the season. It's a 1-0 lead for the Golden Bears, a minute 29 into the game. And here's Grayson Gavin, a shot and a stick save by Danny Niemi. Here comes Karish across the blue line. He's pulled down and the puck goes into the corner. Ivancevic was there, number 4 for the Golden Bears. Nick Probilski gets the assist on the Koivunen goal. Koivunen's third goal of the season, and for Nick Probilski, his 13th point, his 6th assist of the season, along with 7 goals. 1-0 lead for the Eveleth Gilbert Mesabi East Golden Bears. You'll see both teams making a change here. The Cole Kopp line back out for Eveleth Gilbert Mesabi East. And the Tyler LeBert line, he's number 22. For the Cougars. There are 2 LeBerts brothers, Tyler and Logan, one a sophomore, one a senior. Jake Obi wears number 2 for the Golden Bears, sends it down ice, and they'll bring it back and have a face-off in the Golden Bear end to the left of junior goaltender Danny Niemi. Golden Bear Hockey on Channel 12 is brought to you by J. Amato, Keenan's Television and Appliances, John's Drug, and Tough Go Incorporated. Off the face-off, Austin Easley, senior defenseman, got a stick on it, chases it into the corner. Cole Kopp falls down. A battle for it behind the net with LeBert and Jeremy Johnston, number 6 for the Golden Bears. It's behind him, didn't see it. LeBert takes it away. In a battle with Kopp, and Obi comes away with it for the Golden Bears, but the Cougars steal it away. Easley takes a shot, and it bounces way up high. Swatting at it was LeBert on a backhand, blocked out in front. Jeremy Johnston sends it up the half wall. Cougars keep it in. Falling down, one of the Golden Bears, and here comes Jake Obi, tripped up at the blue line. Luke Rosinka has it across the logo. He meets a Cougar and gets past him. Luke Rosinka backhand to Skelton, and that won't click. Cole Kopp keeps it in the Cougar zone, and the Golden Bears will go off on a change. Schultz, a pass to Johnson, back to Schultz at the blue line, and the whistle blows, and they'll bring it back for a face-off. 13:39 to go in the first period, 1-0 Golden Bears. 2 shots on goal for the Cougars, just 1 and a goal for the Golden Bears. The Probilski line has Roberts and Roberts to his left and right, respectively. Roberts puts a hit on Adams. Colin Luke back to Aaron Koivunen. He's got the Golden Bear goal. And the 1-0 lead for Eveleth Gilbert Mesabi East. Adams flicks it up into the 5th row. And a face-off coming up to the right of the freshman goaltender for the Cougars, Jack Kuzi. He's 4-2, 88.6 save percentage, 3.27 goals against average for the freshman goaltender Kuzi. Cougars are 6-4. They play in the Big 9 conference, which consists of 12 teams. Grayson Gavin to Schultz. Back out in front to Gavin. It's poked away by Probilski. Down into the corner. Probilski in on the battle there. The Cougars come away with it. Westerland, or no, Gavin that was, number 20, leading scorer for the Cougars. Schultz, slap shot, blocked out by Luke. Well, a flick back towards the net, and a stick save goes up high off the glass. Cougars keep it in the Golden Bear end. Colin Luke takes it on into the corner, pulls up, sends it up half wall. Taken away by Schultz. Roberts pokes it away from him. And here comes Nick Probilski up to Max Roberts across the blue line. Max Roberts quickly down ice, and he goes in and takes it right to the net, and a save made, and holding on is Kuzi, the goaltender. 12:32 to go in the first period, 1-0 Golden Bears. In the first game of the Eveleth Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament, Kitson County Central beat Coon Rapids 3-2. Down ice, the left wing is Joe Billier, number 9 for the Cougars. And he's got it in the corner. Out in front, save made by Danny Niemi. Point blank, spinning around, another pad save. And the Golden Bears send it back behind the net. Cougars on the attack. It's going to be Zach Graves chasing it down behind the net, and Stanisic has it now. Backhands it up to the blue line, but kept in. The Cougars out in front between the circles, and it goes past Hudek, who then bangs it off the wall into neutral ice. It's Marshall, number 15 for the Cougars, takes a hit by Karish. Off the end boards, and Graves has it. Kept in by Lundberg for the Cougars. And that Schultz, number 16, spins around. It's poked away by Brandon Ivancevich. Line change for the Golden Bears. It's Johnson, takes a hit by Skelton. And Grayson Gavin takes it on into the Golden Bear end, through the circle. Knocked off the play and into the boards by Jake Obi. Hunter Johnson back behind the net on net, stick save. Grayson Gavin still on the attack. Now Hudek comes away with it for the Golden Bears. Up to Skelton, he's got Kopp. And now he's got Rosenka's shot just goes wide. Stick side, Jake Obi keeps it in. He puts it on net, stick save by Kuzi. Rosenka behind the net to Kopp. Up between the circles to the blue line, and it goes out into neutral ice. Flicked backhand in by Cooper Dosen. Jake Obi takes it at his own blue line. Lebert. One of the Leberts, that's 22, Tyler. And Salzi tracks it down into the corner. Cooper Dosen for the Golden Bears, who have a 1-0 lead in the first period. Rosenka has Skelton, bangs it off the end boards. Golden Bears go off on a line change. Marshall picks it up behind the net for the Mankato East Loyola Cougars. Up to the blue line, it hops the stick of Austin Easley. And Jake Obi bangs it off the boards, sent back in by Lundberg. There's Cooper Dosen in front of his own net. Up to Sam Roberts, to Probilski, back to Sam Roberts across the blue line. Sends it off into the corner. Max will chase it down towards the end boards. It's Salzi. In a scrum right in front of the Cougar bench. Jeremy Johnston comes away with it. Sends it up to Sam. Sam clears a Cougar. Gets it over to Probilski. Tries to get it back to Sam, and it goes off into the corner in the Cougar end. 9:38 to go in the first period. 1-0 Golden Bears. Jeremy Johnston back down into the corner. Sam Roberts puts a hit on Marshall. And Billier for the Cougars tries to clear it, cannot. Billier again. Sam Roberts keeps it in the Cougar end. It's day one of the Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament in Eveleth in the Eveleth Hippodrome. Here's Cooper Dosen, backhands it towards the net, knocked down by Anderson. Karish sends it down into the circle. Cooper Dosen can't keep it in the zone, and Jeremy Johnston will track it down. He'll try to beat Billier to it. Billier has a stick on it. Hits Johnston into the boards. There's Cooper Dosen, bangs it off the end boards. Probilski finds it in the corner. He's unable to clear it out. Billier is number 9 for the Cougars. Grayson Gavin is number 20. And he skates towards the net, takes a shot. Might have been blocked by Jeremy Johnston. Probilski has it for the Golden Bears. Unable to clear it out of their own zone. He takes a kick at it. And the Cougars keep it in. Out in front, spinning around is Schultz. Stick handling, he takes this shot and it hits the side of the net. And it goes behind the net. Now out in front, a shot, and it's cleared away by Karish. Kept in, though, by the Cougars. Behind the net. Now Grayson and Gavin. Up in the slot, now top of the circle. Grayson Gavin, a shot goes out in front, far side. Karish tracks it down. Kept in by the Cougars. 4 shots on goal for Mankato East Loyola. 2 for the Golden Bears, but Evelyn Gilbert Mesabi East has the 1-0 lead. Line change as both teams switch out here. Now it's chasing it down. Aaron Koivunen, he has the goal tonight. He wears number 9 for the Golden Bears. The Cougars, Salzy keeps it in. Koivunen hit by Lebert. Lebert's number 22, one of the Lebert brothers. Now it's out in front, and Colin Luke backhands it down. I asked head coach Adam Fries if it's Lebert or Lebert. Are they French? Lebert? He says no, they're anything but French. It's Lebert. They're American. And Lebert's number 22. Stick handles. Koivunen keeps it in the Cougar end. Stanisic gets a stick on it. On the logo, Ivancevic. Now it's Koivunen in his own end. Pestered by one of the Cougars and sent back into the Cougar end. The line change for Evelyn Gilbert Mesabi East. Here's Rosinka skating in. The slot glove save by Kuzi. I think Rosinka had just come off the bench there, and he skated in and took the puck. Glove save by the freshman goaltender, Jack Kuzi. Score remains 1-0 Golden Bears. 6:42 to go in the first period. It's day 1, game 2 of the Evelyn Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament. Kitson County Central beat Coon Rapids in game 1, 3-2. Rosinka is there, and the puck goes sliding down the left wing. Grayson Gavin quickly sends it out in front, and it goes over the net. Hunter Johnson had a chance. Here comes Hudek. Hudek up to Skelton. He's got Rosinka to his right. Here's Hudek out in front, just goes wide. Might have hit the pipe. And the Cougars will try to exit their own zone. That's Schultz. Schultz 16 to Johnson, tripped up by his own man. And it comes out to center ice. Here's Skelton with a breakaway. Skelton in, and a pad save by Kuzi. The freshman goalie turns away Skelton. Skelton skates off. Hudek keeps it in, sends it toward the net, knocked down by Adams. Here's Hudek in his own end. Watched by Billier. 17 is Adams for the Cougars, sends it to Graves for the Golden Bears, who slides it into the Mankato East Loyola zone. Sam Roberts puts a hit on a man behind the net. And it comes bouncing into the Golden Bear end. Here's Billier. Billier's number 9. Takes it into the corner. Watched by Probilski. Tries to get it out in front. Graves has it behind the net. He's hit by Billier. Golden Bears, Probilski to Max Roberts off his stick. And Marshall has it across the logo. He flips out. He loses his stick and he's hurt. And it's number 14, Anderson for the Cougars. And that's number 15, Bailey Marshall, sophomore defenseman for the Cougars. And he's down on the logo. So a stoppage of play with 5:09 to go in the first period. 1-0. Evelyn Gilbert Mesabi East leads Mankato East Loyola. Sophomore defenseman Bailey Marshall will be tended to on the ice. Mankato East Loyola Cougars made the 270-mile trip up this morning, pulled into Virginia at about 2 o'clock this afternoon, checked into the Coats, came over here, watched Kitson County Central take on Coon Rapids, And now they're playing the Golden Bears in Game 2 of the Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament. Kitson County Central Bearcats beat the Coon Rapids Cardinals 3-2 in Game 1. Bailey Marshall helped up and will be helped off the ice to the applause of the crowd here in the Eveleth Hippodrome. Late arriving crowd, a late game, late start for this one. First game started at 6. And there you see Sam Roberts talking with two of the officials. And Bailey Marshall will take a seat on the bench. He's not going to the locker room. So that's a good sign that he's able to stay out on the bench. And we'll resume play. It's the Probilski line out for the Golden Bears with Sam and Max Roberts. And on defense, it's Cooper Dosen and Zach Graves. And for the Cougars, Grayson Gavin line. He's number 20. He's the leading scorer for the Cougars with 23 points this season, 12 goals, 11 assists. On his wings, Schultz and Johnson. Johnson's number 7, Schultz is number 16. He flicks it towards the net, and it's taken there in the circle by Sam Roberts. Backhands it towards the blue line. Kept in by Lundberg, and now Zach Graves behind the net. Centering pass attempt and a stuff-in attempt, and it's blocked out by Danny Nemi. Put the pad down and turned away the Cougars that time. And here comes Max Roberts. He's got Probilski to his right. Max into the circle. Through the crease. Probilski couldn't get his stick on it. He's banging his stick on the ice. Max Roberts has it up to the point. Cooper Dosen sends it on net. Save. Holding on is the goaltender, Jack Kuzi. 5th shot on goal for the Golden Bears. The Cougars have 6. The Golden Bears have a 1-0 lead with 4:28 to go in the first period. Golden Bear Hockey on Channel 12 is brought to you by John's Drug, Toughco Incorporated, Keenan's Television and Appliances, and JM Auto. Number 4 for the Golden Bears is Brandon Ivancevich. Here come the Cougars. That's easily down the left wing. Jeremy Johnston has it behind his own net. He falls down, so does easily for the Cougars. In the corner, whistle blows, and we've got our first penalty of the game. Tyler Lebert. At 12:51. Tyler Lebert goes into the penalty box for 2 minutes. First power play of the game for either team. Golden Bears are 10.5% on the power play. The Cougars are 74.2% on the penalty kill. I think it's a cross-check, the call. It's Koivunen with the puck, short-handed, a chance for the Cougars, and a backhand shot by Schultz. Save made, and holding on is Danny Nemi. On the power play for the Golden Bears, it's Roberts, Sam, Probilski, Obi, Koivunen, and Skelton. That's Sam Roberts and Grayson Gavin on the faceoff. Obi lost his stick, continued in with the puck, and whistle blows. And we've got another penalty coming up. This with 1:31 to go in the penalty on the Cougars, Tyler Lebert. Grayson Gavin goes into the box. So it'll be a 5-on-3 for the Golden Bears. At 13:20, Grayson Gavin in the box for 2 minutes. 5-on-3 for the Golden Bears with 3:30 to go in the first period, and they have a 1-0 lead. That's Obi. That's Probilski. Probilski top of the circle. Koivunen, he has the goal tonight. Obi a slap shot, pad saved by Kuzi. Comes back out to Probilski. to Koivunen. Circle, shot, save made by Jack Kuzi. Couldn't quite make out what the public address announcement was. Didn't see the signal, did we? Well, we know it's a 5-on-3 for another minute for the Golden Bears. It's Obi, Koivunen, Sam Roberts, Probilski, and Skelton on the power play. But here's Schultz. Schultz, second leading scorer for the Cougars, shorthanded. And now it's Probilski on the power play. Probilski across the blue line. Probilski far side, up to Obi. Slot shot blocked out in front. Schultz sends it down ice for the Cougars with 29 seconds to go in the power play. There's Obi skating in. And Danny Niemi has to go behind his net to pick it up. It's Josh Hudick across the red line, across the blue line, into the circle, and passes taken away by Lebert. But here's Rosenka with a shot. One man out of the box. And it's now 5-on-4 for the next 18 seconds. Hudick, slap shot. Save made, goes out to the far side. Rosenka keeps it in for the Golden Bears. Slips off into the neutral zone. And 5 seconds to go in the man advantage. That's Max Roberts, gets past Schultz. Schultz bouncing the puck on his stick with 1:35 to go in the first period. 1-0 Golden Bears, full strength for the Cougars. Trying to see who's in the box on the major penalty there. And it's the Cougars on the far side, sending it into the corner. Cole Kopp has it behind the net. Cooper Dosen, pass stolen away by Anderson. Anderson takes it past Graves into the corner. Centering pass, Grayson, now a backhand shot, save made by Danny Niemi. Max Roberts has it taken away by Hunter Johnson. Max picks it back up. He skates behind the net. Gets it up to Cooper Dosen, bounces his stick, and Adams sends it off into the corner. Dosen up to Cole Kopp across the blue line. Bangs it off the boards, and he'll look for a change, and he does skate off on a change with 40 seconds to go in the first period. 1-0 Golden Bears. Day one of the Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament in the Eveleth Hippodrome. Bouncing towards the net, Adams bangs it off the glass, but Graves keeps it in for the Golden Bears. Now Adams, pass up to Salzy, hops his stick, and Hudick will track it down in the corner. Salzy pressuring him, but comes down, and Karish bumps into his own player, Graves. Behind the net, centering pass attempt, but it hit the back of the net. And easily was unable to do anything with it. Here comes Karish down the right wing. He's knocked off the play into the corner. One of the players lost his stick. That's Karish. He'll pick it up as the Golden Bears have the lead at the buzzer after 1 period of play. It's Eveleth Gilbert, Mesabi East 1, Mankato East Loyola 0. The goal coming at 1:29 of the first period. Aaron Koivunen scoring at 1:29 of the first period for Koivunen, his 3rd goal of the season. The assist went to Nick Probilski, his 6th assist of the season. A couple of penalties in that period, both to the Cougars. The Golden Bears unable to capitalize on the power play. 8 shots on goal for each team in that first period. Golden Bear Hockey on Channel 12 is brought to you by Keenan's Television and Appliances, JM Auto, John's Drug, and Tufco Incorporated. After 1 period in the Eveleth Hippodrome at the Eveleth Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament, it's Eveleth Gilbert Mesabi East 1, Mankato East Loyola 0. JM Auto Service, your complete car care center and Western Plow headquarters. With certified auto service and AAA approved auto repair, it's JM Auto, located on Highway 53 in Eveleth, where customers drive our service. John's Drug, located in beautiful downtown Eveleth. You can get what you need at John's Drug, a family-run community pharmacy and full-service store. John's Drug, an anchor business in downtown Eveleth. Keenan's Television and Appliances has been part of downtown Eveleth for over 60 years. Keenan's has complete sales, parts, and service of home appliances and is a factory-authorized service center for all major appliances. Keenan's, where customer service is top priority. For over 50 years, Tufco has been a supplier of tires and services for the mines of northeastern Minnesota. As an independent company located south of Eveleth, Tufco appreciates the virtue of being part of the Iron Range economy and is a proud supporter of youth activities on the range. It all the way down ice, and they'll bring it all the way down back on the icing call. 16:10 to go in the second period of play. In the Eveleth Hippodrome, it's the Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament Day 1. In Game 1, just prior to this game, Kittson County Central beat Coon Rapids 3-2. Max Roberts' shot goes high off the glass. Probilski point blank, and that's turned away, and it goes up off the netting. And they'll face it off to the left of Jack Kuzi, the freshman Cougar goaltender. Golden Bears will play the Kittson County Central Bearcats tomorrow night at about 8 o'clock, probably a little bit after 8. The 6 o'clock game will be Coon Rapids Cardinals against these Mankato East Loyola Cougars. It's Probilski line for the Golden Bears with Roberts on his wings. A shot bouncing up towards Kuzi, and he falls upon it as Probilski falls upon Kuzi, and a whistle sounds in the crease as Kuzi holds on, and another face-off coming up. 2 shots on goal in this period for the Golden Bears, none so far for the Cougars. 1-0 Golden Bears lead. Probilski against Anderson, and it comes up to the red line, and Cooper Dosen sends it back into the Mankato East Loyola end. Kuzi behind the net, stops it for Luke Selner, and Dosen. Max Roberts now, back to Aaron Koivunen. He's got the Golden Bear goal tonight. Sam Roberts bounces off his stick. And here's Lebert. Poked back into the Cougar end by Cooper Dosen. Probilski behind the net takes a hit by Adams. Probilski picks it up in the corner. Watched by Selner and Anderson. Probilski still with the puck. Sends it up to the blue line. Koivunen can't quite reach it, but he'll chase it down into the corner as Tyler Lebert, has a 10-minute misconduct. He's in the penalty box. It's Aaron Koivunen down in the corner to the left of Danny Nemi, and he's hit by Lebert. Now out in front, Grayson Gavin, point blank, couldn't get it to click. And it goes over to the half wall, far side, banged off this side, and Adams on the blue line. Grayson Gavin to Schultz, to Johnson between the circles, taken away by Graves. I'll make that Dosen. It's Dosen. And a slap shot from the red line high off the glass. Out in front, Schultz is right there, but Danny Nemi picks it up and holds on. Big save by Nemi. his 9th of the night. And it remains 1-0 Golden Bears with 14:29 to go. There you see Nemi right there. Now we've got your replays going, don't we? All right, face off to the left of Nemi. Live action there. Grayson on the face off with Ivancevic. And that's Graves, number 20 for the Golden Bears. In a battle with Johnson. Graves comes away with it. Half wall, near side. Poked away from him. Johnson has Schultz. Schultz skating in. Backhand attempt. Turned away by Nemi, who falls upon it and holds on. And a whistle sounds. A few extracurricular words being spoken there to the side of the net. And a face-off coming up. A line change for the Golden Bears and the Cougars. The Cole Kopp line coming out. Kopp with Rosenka and Skelton. And on the blue line will be Johnston and Obi. Kopp on the face-off with Jake Heller. Here's Skelton. He's got Rosenka to his right. Skelton across the blue line. Backs up and pinned right out in front to Cole Kopp, who scores in the crease. A pass from Zach Skelton to Cole Kopp. Kopp scores 2-0 Golden Bears. There you see Cole Kopp, the pass from Zach Skelton, and at 2:59, it's 2 of the second period. Kopp scores his 4th goal of the season. The assist will go to Skelton. And it's 2-0 Golden Bears. Obi behind the nets. Lundberg nearly tripped up. Here's Skelton. Now it goes into Skelton, and he had it on his skate, and it just goes to the side of the net. Rosenka. Skelton put a hit on Anderson, and there's a whistle, and I believe we've got a penalty. Do we have a penalty coming up? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. There you see the arm in the air, and Zach Skelton goes into the penalty box as the door opens, and you see number 24 taking a seat. At 3:33 of the second period. It's a 5-minute major for Skelton. What will they call boarding? Is it boarding? We can't quite see it there. The banner is in the way, but it does say 5 minutes. We'll try to get the call from the public address announcer. See if we can hear that. We'll wander out onto the balcony and see what we can hear, but it's 5 minutes for Skelton for the Golden Bears. Mankato East Loyola power play, 11.6% on the season. The Golden Bears, 79.3% on the penalty kill. Checking from behind, I believe, is the call. Is that the call? 5 minutes. It's 2-0 Golden Bears. Koivunen scored at 1:29 of the first period, his 3rd goal of the season. Kopp scored at 2:59 of this second period, his 4th goal of the season. But now, 5 minutes in the penalty box for Zach Skelton. And the Cougars on the power play. Watch the puck being sent all the way down into their own end. And Jack Kuzi had to make the save. Here comes Schultz. To Keller, he's got it taken away. Short-handed, here comes Probilski. Scores! Here you see Probilski to the backhand and scores an easy goal, short-handed for Nick Probilski. At 3:59 of the second period, a short-handed goal for Probilski, his 8th goal of the season. And another whistle on the play off the face-off. 12:57 to go in the second period, 3-0 Golden Bears. Here's the announcement. here's Pabilski again. Here's Sam Roberts, and he's turned away by Jack Kuzi. Roberts falls over Jake Schultz, and here comes Hunter Johnson. Johnson across the blue line. It's a power play for the Cougars for the next 4:07. 3-0 lead for the Golden Bears, and here's Roberts. He couldn't quite get that pass to click, and he sends it down into the Cougar end. With a disappointed swat of the puck, he thought he might have a breakaway there. But now here come the Cougars, and they're turned away by Hudek, who sends it off, I think off the official, and it comes down from right to left on Channel 12 in the Eveleth Hippodrome. Cole Kopp back there for the Golden Bears. Number 9 is Aaron Koivunen. He has the first goal of the night for the Golden Bears. This is Anderson across the blue line. Cougars unable to get anything going on this 5-minute power play. Here's Lundberg, sends it toward the net. Koivunen knocks it off into the corner, and he retreats and picks it up. Hudek will track it down. Actually, Anderson for the Cougars has it. Backhands it back into the corner. Up to Lebert, and he's behind the net. Lebert's number 21. He's knocked to the ice by Koivunen. Lebert continues with the puck, and he loses it out in front to Cole Kopp, who flicks it all the way down ice. 2:57 to go in the Skelton penalty. That's Rosinka. Rosinka to Kopp. Kopp, pad save. He gets the rebound. He falls down, gets it back up on the far boards. It's Anderson behind the net for the Cougars. Golden Bears playing well short-handed. And now, number 9 is Billier. Billier, half wall, Golden Bear end. Lundberg's shot blocked by Rosinka. Rosinka sends it up to the blue line. Lundberg sends it toward the net. That goes high off the glass, behind the net. In the corner. It's Billier skating with it. High slot. Save made by Danny Neamy. His 11th save of the night. The Golden Bears have 15 shots on goal, and the Golden Bears have a 3-0 lead with 10:44 to go in the second period. 2:17 to go in the Skelton penalty. Cougars trying to set something up, and there's Schultz, point blank, shot, save, Neamy holds on. Golden Bear Hockey on Channel 12 is brought to you by J.M. Auto, John's Drug, Tufco Incorporated, and Keenan's Television and Appliances. Now skating into the box was Brandon Ivancevich. See that as we've got a pass out in front and hit the stick of Jake Obi. Now it's behind the net and through the crease. Johnson, top of the circle. To the blue line and out into neutral ice. Adams tracks it down. Grayson, Schultz. Schultz tries to get past Obi, off into the corner. Schultz still has it behind the net. Hillier now. Billier in the corner for the Cougars. Johnson's at the point. Billier stops, top of the circle. Down to Schultz on the goal line. Now a shot in the goal! Grayson Gavin skating in. A pass from Schultz. And the Cougars are on the board with 9:54 to go in the second period. Well, it looks like Schultz. I thought it was Grayson Gavin. I thought Schultz made the pass and Gavin made the goal. We'll get the announcement, but it's 3-1 Golden Bears. Sam Roberts trying to clear the puck from the Golden Bear end. The Cougars keep it in. Here's Billier. Billier sends it towards the net, goes through the crease, off into the corner. Here's the announcement. Schultz gets the goal. Gavin gets the assist for Schultz, his 12th goal of the season. And it's a 3-1, the Golden Bears. 44 seconds to go in the Skelton penalty. A power play goal for the Cougars, and they continue on the power play. 11.6% on the power play coming into this game. And a whistle blows offside. 8:58 to go in the second period. 3-1, Eveleth Gilbert Mesabi East. It's day one of the Eveleth Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament in the Eveleth Hippodrome. In the first game tonight, Kittson County Central beat Coon Rapids 3-2. The Golden Bears play Kittson County Central Bearcats tomorrow night at 8. There's Gavin. Here's Adams. And there's a glove save. And holding on is Danny Nemi. His 12th save of the night on 13 shots on goal for the Cougars. "24 seconds to go in the penalty. Cougars Gavin skates in the slot, shot, rebound comes out, and the shot, pad save, comes out loose in front, and the Golden Bears are able to clear it down ice. Sam Roberts on a chase with Adams. Adams has the puck handed to him by the goalie Kuzi. Cole Kopp steals it away at the blue line. Grayson Gavin takes it away in the circle. Gavin for the Cougars. Gets past Cole Kopp. Golden Bears are at full strength. And there's Schultz trying to stuff it in on the backhand. He's turned away in the corner far end. And Billier for the Cougars sends it towards the net. And it hits a stick of Schultz. He got two swipes at it, unable to make it into the open net. He's knocked down from behind by Obi. And Obi falls down to the ice, knocked down by Schultz. Puck still in the corner. It's Obi. And now it's taken out and out in front. It's cleared away by the Golden Bears. A penalty coming up. The Golden Bears cleared, and it went into the net, I believe, but the whistle had blown and the penalty had been called on Cole Kopp. Skelton is still in the box. It's got to be the misconduct on Skelton. And Kopp now into the box for the Golden Bears. Cross-checking, 2 minutes, Kopp. So a power play now for the Cougars. They had a 5-minute power play, during which they scored 1 goal. Now they've got another man advantage for the next 2 minutes. And it's Anderson in the corner for the Cougars. He's got Sellner up at the blue line. Sellner takes a slap shot, knocked down, and hit the left skate of Jake Obi. Sellner has it again on the blue line. To Lundberg, slap shot, stick save. Into the corner, Lebert takes it for Mankato East Loyola. Pestered by Prabilski. Rozinka steals it away. He's across the logo. He knocks it into the Cougar end. Kuzi sends it back over to Lundberg. And Sellner is number 8 for the Cougars. Right below us here, off the end boards, Budek will swat it around the boards, but kept in by Lundberg at the blue line. Skating in, and Sellner, a shot, hits the shoulder of Nemi, and it comes down a rebound, and he makes another save and holds on with Lebert right there in on him. And the score remains 3-1. The Golden Bears. There you see Nemi, there you see the rebound, and there you see the other save. And there you'll see the live action and the face-off between Roberts and Gavin. And a shot made. Rebound out in front. The Cougars control. A shot just goes wide. Budek swats it up around the boards and into the Cougar end. Adams for Mankato East Loyola. 39 seconds to go in the power play for the Cougars. It's Billier behind the net. Backhands it right out in front. Johnson can't get a stick on it. And the Golden Bears clear it down ice. Billier will retreat. Take the handoff from the goaltender Kuzi. Roberts is pressuring, and here's Grayson Gavin. Across his own blue line, red line, blue line. Grayson Gavin, stick handling, takes a shot, and he scores! Grayson Gavin, coast to coast, scores for the Cougars. It's 3-2. Golden Bears lead with 6:09 to go in the second period. At 10:51 of the second period, Grayson Gavin took it in his own end, skated all the way down, and put it past Danny Niemi. It's 3-2 Golden Bears with 6:08 to go in the second period. Here's Lebert, has it poked away. Karish has it for the Golden Bears. Sends it up to Stanisic. Stanisic down the left wing. Stanisic into the corner. Lost by Pillier. Or Selner, that is, number 8 for the Cougars. Stanisic loses his stick. Knocks Selner to the ice. And we hear a whistle. And Selner is slow getting up. Stanisic still without his stick. Unassisted goal for Grayson Gavin. He's the leading scorer for the Cougars. And for Grayson Gavin, that's his 13th goal of the season. Penalty coming up on the Cougars, Luke Selner. At 11:11 of the second period, slap shot from the circle. Save made by Jack Kuzi. Obi with the shot. 16 shots on goal for the Golden Bears, 20 for the Cougars. It's 3-2 Evelyn Gilbert, Mesabi East with 5:41 to go in the second period. Two-minute penalty on Selner. Power play for the Golden Bears. They are 10.5% on the power play, but the puck's loose out in front of their own. And here's Grayson Gavin. There's a whistle. Schultz is going into the penalty box. He doesn't like it one bit. See what the call is. It's going to be a penalty on the Cougars. Schultz. And there you see, well, there you see the scoreboard. 5:22 to go in the second period. At 11:38, Schultz into the box for 2 minutes for the Cougars. So it's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Golden Bears. Holding the call. So 5-on-3 for 1:33 for the Golden Bears. And there's 5:22 to go in the second period. It's the Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament in the Evelyn Hippodrome. The Golden Bears 3, the Cougars 2. Here's a shot. It hit Sam Roberts out in front, and the Cougars are able to clear. Koivunen will retreat and pick it up for Evelyn Gilbert, Mesabi East. It's Koivunen and Obi. Pabilski, Roberts, and Roberts down the left wing. Koivunen stops in the corner. Centering pass goes through up to the far wall. Obi has it along the blue line. Up into the circle. Pabilski, his shot's blocked. He gets it back in the slot. Shot in the goal! Pabilski scores his second goal of the night. The Golden Bears lead 4-2 with 4:52 to go in the second period. Nick Pabilski. A power play goal, 5-on-3 for Pabilski. His 9th goal of the season, 2nd of the night. There's Jake Obi down the right wing. In the circle as it taken away by Lundberg. Lundberg into the corner. It's 5-on-4 now for the Golden Bears. Cole Kopp, shot, save made by Jack Kuzi. 1:03 to go in the penalty on the Cougars, Judd Schultz. Running out of paper to mark it down. We've got Kopp on the face-off against Gavin to the left of Kuzi. with a minute to go in the power play. Kept in by Koivunen. Koivunen along the blue line. Obi, shot, goes wide. Along the half wall, Kopp will chase it down into the corner. Got Dosen out in front of the net. There's Rosinka. He'll take the puck, flick it into the circle. Now behind the net. Hops the stick of Obi, and Koivunen will chase it down ice. 29 seconds to go in the power play. 4-2 Golden Bears. 3:46 to go in the second period in the Eveleth Hippodrome. Cole Kopp stops it with his skate, and they blow a whistle. We've got a face-off coming up. Golden Bear Hockey on Channel 12 is brought to you by John's Drug, Tufco Incorporated, Keenan's Television and Appliances, and JM Auto. There you see the crowd, and there you see Ivancevich, number 4 for the Golden Bears, on the face-off. Cougars send it into the Golden Bear end. 10 seconds left in the power play. Karish. Number 20 is Graves. 14 is Stanisic. Brings it down the left wing. Stanisic sends it out in front, and it hits the stick of Karish, and he tumbles over the goaltender Kuzi, who falls into the net, and Kuzi is still on his back in the net. And he is slow to get up. He's not getting up, as we'll see the situation there as the Cougars are at full strength. Golden Bears had a 5-on-3 goal. One of the Cougars ran over his own goaltender, and you'll see number 17 is Adams. You see Kuzi is up now. And there's the play as the Golden Bear falls upon Jack Kuzi, the freshman goaltender, but he's up. We're set to go. Misconduct penalty on Skelton. He's in the box, but now it is, again, 5-on-5 action in the Hippodrome. 4-2 Golden Bears with the lead. Stanisic puts a hit on Selner on the end boards. Backhand, fanning on it is Billier. But now coming away with it is Lebert to Anderson. Anderson, a shot. Stick save off into the corner. Anderson, shot put on. Knocked away by Luke behind the net. Colin Luke bangs it up to Stanisic. And he races down the left wing. In a battle with Anderson. 2 14s there. And up to the logo, Judge Schultz. Schultz, stick handles, battles his way behind the net, pulled down by Zach Graves. The goal comes off its moorings. A whistle blows with 2:26 to go in the second period. 4-2 Golden Bears. They make a change. Aaron Koivunen scored the first goal of the game at 1:29 of the first period. It was 1-0 after one period. Kopp scored at 2:59 of the second period. Probilski scored at 3:59 of the second period. It was 3-0, but the Cougars came back, made it 3-2. It's 4-2 now. Here's Sam Roberts down the right wing. He's got Max in front. Probilski going for the hat trick. And a glove save made by Jack Kuzi, the freshman goaltender. "19 shots on goal for the Golden Bears. 21 shots on goal for the Mankato East Loyola Cougars. Kitson County Central beat Coon Rapids 3-2 in the first game in the Eveleth Hippodrome this evening. There's a shot in the goal! Aaron Koivunen from the point, his second goal of the night. Just a wrister. And it gets past Jack Kuzi, and it's 5-2 Eveleth Gilbert Mesabi East. Koivunen took it at the right point and put it past Kuzi. 5-2 Golden Bears. Koivunen's second goal of the night, and it's his fourth goal of the season. At 14:50 of the second period, Koivunen scores. Here comes Sam Roberts across the blue line. He takes a shot high off the glass, and it hits the back of the net. Probilski got an assist on that Koivunen goal. Second assist of the night, and he's got 2 goals, Probilski does. And there's Probilski in a battle. He falls to the ice in a battle with Adams. Up to neutral ice, and Max Roberts sends it to Koivunen. Koivunen on the blue line, sends it up to Nick Probilski. Quickly off the bench, and LeBert almost took the puck. Now it's Jeremy Johnston. LeBert knocks into Johnston. Johnston hits Roberts. Roberts hits the door. The door flies open. And the whistle blows. And the stoppage of play with 1:15 to go. In the second period of play, it's 5-2, Eveleth Gilbert, Mesabi East. Face off at center ice, Kopp and Anderson. On Kopp's wings, Rosinka and Skelton. With Anderson, it's LeBert to his right, and Billiard to his left. And we're almost set to go. Here's the whistle. There it is. And the face-off on the logo. Still on the logo. And Rosinka has it on his own blue line. Up to Cole Kopp. Kopp across the blue line. From the slot, high shot off the glass. Kopp tracks it down. Hit by Adams. Minute to play in the second period. 5-2 Golden Bears. Obi at the red line. Loses it to LeBert. LeBert to Anderson. Can't grab it, and Rosinka has it for the Golden Bears. Rosinka at his own end has Obi behind the net. Obi retreats behind the net. Pestered by LeBert. 19 is Hudik. And a bouncing puck to the blue line, Rosinka. And here's Obi. And it's Cole Kopp at his own blue line. Back to Cooper Dosen. To Kopp. 21 seconds to go in the second period of play. 5-2 Golden Bears. Here's Kopp skating in. From the circle, wrister and a glove save made by Kuzi. Each team with 21 shots on goal. Golden Bears lead at 5-2. Now it's a shot put on, turning around, Stanisic sends it towards the net from the slot, and holding on is Jack Kuzi. Kuzi just pounced upon it and smothered the puck to the ice. There you see Stanisic. There's the shot, the rebound came down, and Kuzi found it and held it to the ice. 4 seconds to go in the second period. And here's a backhand attempt by Stanisic at the buzzer. And that's the second period of play. A lot of action, a lot of goals, a lot of penalties. And it's 5-2, and Golden Bears. Kopp scored at 2:59 of the second period. That made it 2-0. Probilski scored his 8th goal of the season at 3:59 of the second period. Gavin scored, Schultz scored his 12th goal of the season at 7:06. That made it 3-1 Golden Bears. Gavin scored his 13th goal of the season at 10:51. That made it 3-2. Golden Bears scored Probilski his second goal of the night at 12:08, a power play goal. I think it was 5-on-3 at that point. And then Koivunen scored his second goal of the night at 14:50 of the second period. And that's where we are now. It's 5-2 Golden Bears. Golden Bear hockey on Channel 12 is brought to you by Keenan's Television and Appliances, John's Drug, Toughco Incorporated, and JM Auto. Day one of the Home of Hockey Holiday Tournament in the Eveleth Hippodrome. After 2 periods of play, it's Eveleth Gilbert Mesabi East 5, Mankato East Loyola 2. For over 50 years, Toughco has been a supplier of tires and services for the mines of northeastern Minnesota. As an independent company located south of Eveleth, Toughco appreciates the virtue of being part of the Iron Range economy and is a proud supporter of youth activities on the range. Keenan's Television and Appliances has been part of downtown Eveleth for over 60 years. Keenan's has complete sales, parts, and service of home appliances and is a factory-authorized service center for all major appliances. Keenan's, where customer service is top priority. John's Drug, located in beautiful downtown Eveleth. You can get what you need at John's Drug, a family-run community pharmacy and full-service store. John's Drug, an anchor business in downtown Eveleth. JM Auto Service, your complete car care center and Western Plow headquarters. With certified auto service and AAA approved auto repair, it's JM Auto, located on Highway 53 in Eveleth, where customers drive our service.
That's good. Okay, now let me do this. Let me stop.